Welcome to ClassAct. Our guest today is Dr. Amjad Abdullah, Department Head of Computer Information and Decision Management. Thank you, Dr. Abdullah, for joining us today.
Thank you.
How has technology changed the ways that we market goods and services?
Well, it has changed it completely. It made a complete upside down. At one point, it used to be the business who knows more about the customers. Now the customer knows about the business. So the marketing technique has changed. The ability to gather more information about products and services has changed. So the customer has been empowered now. Therefore, businesses now needs to be able to be more competitive, to be able to understand that the customer is more educated, more powered with information that they never had it before.
Now, you're a big proponent of Apple. How are Apple products changing the way that we do business?
Well, Apple has changed everything in life. Apple is going to interfere in everything we do, whether it's in entertainment, in business, in social network, and everything. Apple has integrated all our computing needs all together. We're moving from wireless to more of mobile computing, and Apple is the perfect product. So you are going to see Apple in your life, whether you do entertainment, or you do business, or you do communications.
15 years ago, e-commerce revolutionized how we sell things. How are mobile apps staging yet another revolution?
Well, we are still at the beginning of the power and the influence and the impact of the apps. I think you are going to see the apps like what happened in the website. Everyone will have their own apps. Everything is going to be fueled and powered by apps. Whether you are a small business, a big business, an individual, apps is going to be a part of our life.
And what about the iPad? More and more businesses are incorporating iPads and other tablets into their customer interface, places like retailers and restaurants. What other applications do you see ahead for tablet devices?
Well, the tablet device is going to change the way business transactions are done. It's going to be the point of sale. What that means is, what I mean by this is where at one point you have a bill, you go cash it, now you can order what you want from a restaurant or from a store, slide it to that machine, get your receipt, and be able to complete the transactions. Those devices are going to be similar to what we know today as point-of-sale terminals.
Are there any downsides to adopting all this technology into our businesses? Do you anticipate any blowback from customers?
Well, there will be two issues. One from the customers, but the other thing from the businesses, whether they have the infrastructure to support the need for the iPad. As far as the customers is, probably they feel like they are locked into a platform, they are locked to one type of applications, which is create switching costs. That might be very expensive for them. But that is a challenge that customer has to encounter when we get there.
Now, what about these laptops and desktops that we've had around for years? Are they going to fade into oblivion then? I mean, will there even be a need for websites and e-commerce and computers as we know them?
I think computers are going to change as we know it. I don't know about the PCs and the desktop. I think they are dinosaurs in my opinion. They will disappear probably sooner than later. However, there will be something different in the desk. Remember the typewriter, remember the calculator, they were replaced by the desktop and the laptop, and now you are going to see the iPhone or the Android or the iPad.
Well, one topic of frequent discussion around the College of Business is that of online classes. Will students be taking these from mobile devices instead?
I think it's just a matter of time. If you take a look at the new development on the online software for delivering educations, they're all trying to find ways to integrate them with those type of mobile devices. Absolutely.
And what do you think the online class of the future will look like?
I don't know how it's going to look like, but what I see is I see someone would be anywhere, any place, anytime. They would be able to be taking a class, to be able to receive information, receive notifications. Nowadays, for example, as notifications, you have to go and check in, just find out if there's notifications. I think that in the future, the notification will be pushed to the consumer, pushed to the students, will be able to know when to check in, when to answer a mail, when to receive a mail, who's online, who is not.
I mean, can you picture students taking their class while on mass transit or airplanes?
Yes. Absolutely. I think that's what I said, anywhere, any place, anytime. I think it would be in airplanes, it would be in mass transit, it would be, the only thing I cannot envision is in swimming pool. But that could change.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about shopping? Let's put it a little bit forward. The year 2020. How will shopping in 2020 be different from the way it is today?
I don't know. You know, if you did ask someone 10 years ago how shopping would be different 10 years ago from today, probably we may not be able to answer the questions. In 2020, I think we'll find probably most of our purchasing is going to be done online, and the way it's going to be is going to be done mobily. So we don't have to be home to be able to go and take a look at Amazon or eBay or what have you. Rather than it will be mobile, it will be wireless. We can be anywhere, any place, be able to go and make the purchase. Also the data mining, which is what that means is we can have a profiled customer. You can have your own interest of items or products or service you want to buy. So instead of you surfing and searching for them, they will be pushed to you in your mobile device.
In closing, do you have any words of advice for small businesses in particular with regard to technology and adoption of that as we move forward with all these great new gadgets and devices?
They need to start as soon as possible. They don't want to wait until it's too late or too costly. Remember what happened almost 15 years ago with websites, that those who were able to be there, they gained a competitive advantage. So my advice to the small businesses is you need to understand the potential and know how to leverage it for your business.
Good. Thank you, Dr. Abdullah. We appreciate your time today. Back to you.